Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's IC514 here, and welcome back to a new video, y'all. In this video, we have the most diabolical names. Now, I've already seen some names that sound like they're mad questionable, and it has me thinking, yo, bro, what the fuck were your parents thinking when they named you, bro? Yeah, stuff like that, basically. This, pretty self-explanatory. But anyways, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, links in the description. Anyways, y'all, let's check this out.
A part of spawning in on this planet is to be given an opportunity. Some would even consider a gift. A name. It's an essential part of somebody's life. And a lot of parents absolutely butcher that opportunity for their child. Like, why? I just don't understand the mindset somebody has to have to give one of these names. And the sad part is the child has no control over what their name is. They just spawn in and get it. And haven't even gotten to experience the greatness of life yet. And then they already have a name like Dude Person. I mean, it's not his fault why his name is Dude Person, but it's the most default name on the planet.
Who the hell would actually name their child Dude Person, bro? Come on, that's just 2 words, man. Not even a real last name.
Might be more default than John Smith. Okay, never mind. This would be the automatic name of a character in a game if you don't select a nickname. I swear they just gave up. They had to. It sounds like a given up name, we'll just call him Dude Person. Every time someone says dude, they're gonna think they're calling him, and he's just gonna turn his head and it's gonna be mad awkward. To be fair, this would be a name I would give my Pokemon trainer if I just couldn't come up with a name. Speaking of ass names, Mo Lester. Okay, the last one was just funny, but this is just diabolical.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard that one plenty of times before, dude. I probably should have known it was going to be on this list, bro. But yeah, I think I've seen the guy who actually has his name that is, displayed on the screen right now. Yeah, I just kind of think I've heard that one before.
This was my name? I would just turn myself in. This is the worst coincidence name I've ever seen. Imagine I just bagged this girl's number. She knows my first name's Mo. And then when I put in my contact info, that Lester at the end, it just sells it. It's over. It's wraps. It really just sounds like a name someone would use in Kahoot and the teacher would end the game because it was inappropriate for class.
Yeah,
I'd rather
that sounds
call my
about
child
right.
Bartholomew than have him have the first name Mo and then the last name Lester. I honestly just feel bad. So, I just gotta quickly thank my parents for giving me a normal-ass name. Because names like Gooey Tip spawned in, bro. Okay, this is the funniest one on the list.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Who the fuck is actually named Gooey Tip, though, bro? Honestly, that and Mo Lester, I can honestly understand why they'd want to go somewhere to, get their name legally changed, bro. Because, he's right. Imagine you talking to a fine-ass woman, right? And, you get her number, and then she sees your last name is Lester after she learns your first name is Mo. Yeah, man. I don't think you're getting a second date after that if she thinks your name is, actually serious. Let's be honest. But I don't think I've heard Gooey Tip, bro. What the fuck?
Low-key disrespecting it by I'm sorry, bro. Your parents missed the mark on this. This shit sounds like straight out of a Key and Peele skit. But I do see he's wearing a football jersey, and I'm gonna need that jersey. Imagine copping an NFL jersey with the name Tip on the back. We need to get Gooey Tip drafted. Oh, he played 9 games, had 10 solo tackles with 8 assists for 18 tackles in 9 games. Okay, Gooey Tip, let's go. He's got to go pro. He's nice. All right, next, if your name becomes a meme, wrap it up. It's over. You are never going to hear the end of it until the meme is over. For example, Evan Berger from the show Just Beyond became a complete meme. So there was a clip of Evan Berger walking into class, and Trevor Martin just started frying his shit because his name was Evan Berger. Okay, he didn't really get fried, but it was more like a Disney ad bully type of situation. And he basically said, dude, it's your last name Berger, and yeah, that pretty much it. The rest is history. Evan Berger has become a meme, and nobody's ever going to take the name Evan Berger seriously anymore. Even if your restaurant name is like Evan's Burgeria or whatever, it's over. GG. Now, another name that's become a meme recently that we gotta talk about is Ryan Smith. Now, there is probably someone out
there named
Ryan Smith. The former CEO of Qualtrics is named Ryan Smith. Now, why is the name Ryan Smith a complete meme? Well, the YouTuber Grant Weisler made a skit about how niche memes can go mainstream or what happens when they do. And in the video, you guessed it, Ryan Smith was the meme. Although the skit wasn't real, it felt like a real meme. Someone named like John Smith would get fried for having a default type of name. So I think Ryan Smith, the same thing would apply. And basically the memes are just a clone factory. And it just has the caption, yeah, my name's Ryan Smith. I'll get whatever he's having as name. All the most default shit on the planet is being applied here to Ryan Smith. How did John Smith and Ryan Smith become such default names? I don't get it. But if this is used as actual vocabulary to describe something middle of the road and decent, nah, that shit would actually fry me. Like Grant in the video used an example. He got a Ryan Smith grade of an 85. You know, nice gentleman's 85. It's decent. Or an example I thought of, you got a Ryan Smith-ass job working in a cubicle in the tech department. You know, it's decent. Nothing wrong with some tech. You know, it's something like, yeah, I'll take it. But next we gotta talk about Quandale Dingle. This is the most infamous meme name.
I remember that fucking name. That shit was like a meme, like it was like everywhere in 2022. I could not escape it. It's like, hey guys, it's Quandale Dingle here. I just escaped fucking I don't know. It's just some random ass fucking shit. Talking about I just farted into my grandpa's breathing machine and his lungs turned black. You got I know some of you guys remember those memes that it was just a fucking distorted picture of NBA YoungBoy. It was like about some. Wait, I think that other one might have been Albert Fingernoodle, but you get it. It's about the same shit, bro. Like, you know, like let me know if you remember hearing that. I think I even remember the original guy whose name ended up becoming associated with that picture too. But yeah, man, that kind of just gave me some 2022 flashbacks, I'm not gonna lie.
Out there. And in 2022, this screenshot had me obliterated.
Oh yeah, that's it right there.
Out of my chair. When Quandale Dingle forgot to sign out of his computer. Same thing happened to Ryan Smith in the skit, but this just went out of control. When your meme name is popular, it isn't as bad. But when your meme name is old, oof, that's even worse. At first it's funny, but then when you have to say, oh, my name's Quandale Dingle in 2026, people are going to think you're trying to make a joke, you're trying to be funny from 2022. They're going to think you traveled from the future to make a Quandale Dingle joke. People are never going to take you serious if your name becomes a meme. So, you know, I really feel for those people. But next we got another diabolical name.
What is it?
Willie Stroker. Willie Stroker. This poor guy is a judge.
What? Okay, there's literally no way you're fucking named Willie Stroker, dude. Like, is that even a real fucking last name, dude? Like, the fuck? Cause like, I don't think I've met anybody whose last name was literally Stroker, bro. Like, what? Like, I swear, bro, some of these are wild as hell. Like I said, man, like, I'd honestly just go get my name changed, but why'd you be like...
And every time he is broadcasted on TV, there it is in the corner, Willie Stroker. Yep. People are just going to think he's stroking his shit 24/7. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, Willie Stroker would never do that. You couldn't call him Will. You had to call him Willie. Willie. Or maybe that news station the screenshot came from just set his ass up. Maybe his name's William Stroker or Will Stroker. One of the most unfortunate names. All right, this next one.
Unfortunate.
I just found it from browsing. I think we're picking up speed a little bit with diabolical names.
Can I do better as a coach?
What is it?
I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but no. I would change it immediately.
What is it?
She was unfortunately given the last name... Yep.
Hold up! Did I just read that correctly? Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, no, yeah. See, honestly, yeah. If I had that fucking last name right there, I'm not sure if I'll be able to say it without like getting banned or something, demonetized. But yeah, honestly, if that were my last name, yeah, no, I'm changing that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not keeping that, bro.
Yep, Hayden Grape, but without the G. Oh my god. No, I would have changed that shit the second I could have. I just can't even imagine. I can't even fathom the amount of bullying and torment of having that last name. The middle school days were probably the worst. That's when everyone is all edgy and shit. You know, rapid fire round, Jimmy Glasscock. Yeah, Jimmy Glasscock.
What?
I found this video of Jimmy doing a stand-up, and as soon as he said,
"What even are these last names, dude?"
It already had the crowd rolling.
My last name is Glasscock.
He didn't even say a joke yet, and the crowd's already laughing. Jimmy's just got that it factor. I gotta pull up to one of his shows now. Okay, obviously the name Jimmy is fine, but having to say Glasscock every time someone asks for your last name is crazy. Dr. Black and Orange Sack. Or Dr. Hubsack. Wow. And then plus clinic and room for rent if you want to join in. Okay, whoa, that sounded crazy. But
bro, I swear, these last names are just getting crazier by the minute, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, how the hell did these even happen, bro? Like, nah, that's crazy.
Dr. Sack. Imagine that. You're on your journey to becoming a doctor. Years of schooling. Years of grinding in the trenches. And when you're done, because I guess your family decided that this was the greatest last name of all time, you get the privilege of being called Dr. Sack with the black and orange in the name. Dr. That Sack. Karen. We got Karen next.
Yeah.
This one kind of got ruined.
This one's pretty self-explanatory.
Surfacing in the 2010s. Now, if you're called Karen, everyone's gonna think you're having a maniac meltdown in Walmart. You are now associated with those type of people, probably the most entitled people on the planet. But Karen as a name isn't too bad. It got ruined a little bit because of the association with the Karen meltdowns. Okay, obviously, I would take Karen over any of these other names today, but still, we got another one. Another okay, not heater. Hunter? Okay, that part isn't bad. But then you get to the last name.
What is
Hunter Meekum. Imagine that. Meekum all over the court. Yeah, I don't think
yeah, what the fuck? What the... Yeah, no. What kind of last name is Meekum, bro? Like... I'm not even sure what to say anymore, bro. Like, that's how wild this is.
I want to hear that. No. Hunter, University of Utah, basketball player. Imagine him in the NBA. I gotta see him play in the league. It has to happen. I hope he makes it. That last name, though, that shit must have been the wind. If I had this last name, I would be clip farming the hell out of this name. This is yet again another Kahoot name in real life. XAEA-12. Okay, I don't think I have to explain for this one. How do you come up with a name this insane? This shit sounds like a laboratory subject that you're studying, not your son. Like, does this translate to anything? Or is this just his name? He's got to write this shit down on a piece of paper every time. Imagine
the teachers probably won't even believe that's his name.
Dumbass name like this. Tomorrow. Two first name, last name Morrow. Your parents really think they got jokes. They think they're D1 comedians. That's not the case. Naming is a serious matter. They really named you after a pun, a dad joke. That has gotta suck. But honestly, it's not even as bad as the other name.
Alright, y'all, that's the end of this video. I'm not even gonna lie, some of these hella caught me off guard, and some of these I got flashbacks from. How the hell do these people even get those kind of last names, bro? Like I said, I'd understand if these people want to go get their name changed legally. But yeah, anyways, you guys, that's the end of this video. If there's anything else you want me to watch or listen to, let me know in the comments below. But anyways, y'all, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, turn on the bell notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.